When she was 5 years old, Lara Trump told her mom, "I'm going to be involved in something really big." "That's nice, sweetie," her mom, Linda, replied. On January 20th, Lara, now 42, will be on the steps of the U.S. Capitol to watch her father-in-law, Donald Trump, take the presidential oath a second time. She'll do so as a former co-chair of the RNC and, she hinted to the Post, possibly in a high-profile new role. "I'm excited to share something that will be very forward-facing and allow me to amplify the accomplishments of the incoming Trump administration in the next couple of weeks," she explained. In fact, Lara said she is the embodiment of why women should feel they can trust the incoming president. "This is a man who cares about women," Lara told the Post in an exclusive interview. "And I tell you that as a woman who came into this family, from a background where I had no ability to relate to the Trump family, meaning a business family whose name people knew around the world. Donald Trump helped me get to where I am today. And he is a constant champion for women with whom he surrounds himself." She pointed out there are so many great examples of strong women around Donald Trump, including Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt, cabinet picks like Kristi Noem and Linda McMahon, and attorney Alina Habba. "I think that's what people who get to know Donald Trump appreciate. He doesn't care what you look like, he doesn't care about your religion, he doesn't care about your gender, he doesn't care who you love. He cares about whether or not you are going to be able to perform a job to your best ability," Lara said. "It's something I appreciate as a woman because I never want someone to give me a job because of my gender." She believes that the US will see a female president in her lifetime. "I actually believe our first female president will be a Republican, but that gender can't be the deciding factor. Hillary Clinton tried to tell everyone that they should vote for her because she was a woman. Don't you want to see a woman as president?" Lara said. "There are a lot of women I can think of right now who I would consider voting for president. But the second you break it down and use that as the reason people should vote for you, I think you lose a lot of people." Born Lara Lee Uniska in Wilmington, North Carolina, and raised in Wrightsville Beach, she earned a bachelor's degree in communications from North Carolina State University, followed by a stint at culinary school. She met Eric, the youngest of Trump's 3 kids, with his first wife Ivana Trump, after moving to NYC and getting a job as a story coordinator and producer for the TV show Inside Edition, where she worked from 2012 to 2016. "Before they met, I didn't know that a guy named Eric Trump even existed," she said of her knowledge of the Trump family. The couple, who live in Jupiter, FLA, wed at Mar-a-Lago in November 2014 and are now parents to Luke, 7, and Carolina, 6. Lara was with the kids, at their home in New York, last July when a would-be assassin shot at Trump during a rally in Butler, Penn. "About 15 seconds before this happened, my daughter goes, 'Look, Mom, look who's on TV. It's Grandpa.' And I looked up and I didn't see him standing on stage anymore. Eric was in the other room and he had another TV on with the rally. And he started calling me to come in there and I immediately knew something had happened," she recalled. "I didn't want my kids to see something horrific. So I changed the channel." Watching Alone with Eric, she remembers how her father-in-law got up and you could see blood on him. "And I knew that something was wrong. We started calling people. And honestly, for about 45 minutes to an hour, until we heard directly from him, it was really scary." She and Eric weren't immediately sure what to tell their kids, but Luke and Carolina were going to summer camp the next Monday and she feared them finding out from someone else. "So Sunday night I had to sit them down and tell them something happened to Grandpa. He's okay, but he's got a bandage on his ear," Lara said. I knew they would see him the next week, at the Republican National Convention. But it was really tough to tell a 4 and a 6-year-old that someone had tried to hurt their grandpa. She thinks a lot about what her kids are going to hear out in the world, and at school, including fever-pitch conversations about transgender athletes participating in women's sports and gender-affirming care for minors. There were so many factors that weighed into my decision on the U.S. Senate seat, not the least of which is my young family in Florida, she told the Post, revealing that she had the backing of the president-elect. In fact, he's tried to help push me really in that direction. It's a no for now, she added, but not no forever.